Jeffrey was suddenly struck by an enormous shark. Eyewitnesses estimate it to be about 6 meters long.
6 meters? Let me see something. 6 meters. 19 feet? Bruh, you get bit by a shark that's 19 feet long, you're done, bro. Oh my God. Bro, can you imagine getting pushed or bit by that, bro? Bro, do you see that goddamn shark? Like, what is possessing white people? Please, white people, help me. This is for y'all, white people, all right? Now, I ain't saying black people ain't doing this too, but why y'all want to swim with sharks for? Y'all think y'all gonna domesticate them like how we domesticated dogs, bro, and wolves? No, it don't work. Leave the alligators alone, leave the sharks alone, please. It's your boy J Ski Reacts back with another banger. Let's do it. Listen, today I got some wild stuff for y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to stop myself from cursing. I was about to say shit. I got some wild stuff for y'all today. The horrifying last moments of Joffrey Brazier swallowed whole. You heard me, bro. Swallowed whole by a great white shark. Now, I don't know how true that is because from my knowledge, great white sharks, they chew you, bro. I ain't never seen or heard nothing about no great white shark eating anybody whole. So listen, we gonna see. We gonna watch this video. It sounds pretty interesting. Shout out to Final Affliction. They always got the content that make you like really question what's really happening out here, especially with these animals, human-animal relations. Stay out these animals' habitat, please. Thank you. Stay out their habitat, man. Shout out to everybody coming through, showing love to the channel. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. Also, hit that like button. As you can see, it goes towards getting your boy in the algorithm upstairs with the big boys. I'll be up there soon, right? Also, shout out to everybody with the Cash Apps, PayPals, all the donations. As you can see, they go towards the studio, helping me give you guys better quality content at the end of the day.
Donations, gifts, more gifts.
Please, y'all, let's try to get 7 likes on this video, all right? 7 likes, that's all I'm asking for, 7 likes on this video. If y'all can do 7 likes on this video, I will drop another video tomorrow. All right, I'm trying to do 5 videos a week, but I'm getting ready to deploy and I really don't want to overwork myself. But if y'all get me to my like goals, I will do 7 days a week, no problem. Shout out to y'all. So let's get straight into this video. Ski Gang, Dang One, Yak Gang, let's go.
In this episode, a young skipper is living his best life, chartering a group of tourists aboard a luxury catamaran down Australia's west coast.
Hell no.
As the group stops for some snorkeling, the young...
Bro, do you see that goddamn shark? What is possessing white people? Please, white people, help me. This is for y'all, white people, all right? Now, I ain't saying black people ain't doing this too, but, all right? White people, why y'all want to swim with sharks for? Y'all think y'all gonna domesticate them like how we domesticated dogs, bro, and wolves? No, it don't work. Leave the alligators alone, leave the sharks alone, please.
Skipper jumps into the water to join in the fun. It is the last thing he will ever do. Hit that like button and subscribe right now. This is the terrifying shark attack on Jeffrey Brazier. Welcome to Final Affliction.
Bruh, wild.
Jeffrey had been introduced to the ocean at a young age.
Ah, shit. Oh, I just hit my goddamn knee. Shit. Damn. Fuck. Ow. Damn.
But his parents would take him on boats, and from then he always had a deep affinity for the ocean and a deep respect for all things.
Damn, not they trying to show us the picture of him as a baby. Don't chill. Don't show the nigga as a baby, bro, because I'm going to be more invested in it. Chill, so please don't do that. You're not supposed to do that, man.
Growing up, his passions were surfing, diving, and sailing, but he wasn't sure how he could make a living from any of those. Then, Matrix Ocean Adventures were hiring crew for their new catamaran, and Jeffrey jumped at the opportunity. He applied to work on board the luxury vessel and was accepted as a first mate. His dream of turning his passions into a living had come true. Very quickly, he was informed that the skipper had pulled out of the job and was asked if he would like to step up into that role. Jeffrey was delighted. Although he was brimming with pride, Jeffrey was very modest about his new job and took to it all in his stride. Matrix Ocean Adventures had just launched their new vessel, Matrix, a 24-meter catamaran that slept up to 12 passengers in 6 private cabins. It was one of the most luxurious sailing vessels chartering Australia's western coastline. Jeffrey and his crewmates were excited to be skippering the vessel on its maiden voyage. The adventure began in the south in Western Australia's capital, Perth. From there, they sailed northward towards the tourist town of Broome.
Damn, bro, that town is mad beautiful, bro. That's like my perfect, like my dream retirement town. You know what I'm saying? Calm, chill by the water. If it ain't no like tsunami warning, I don't want to live there, bro. It gotta be a tsunami warning, a tsunami threat of some kind if you want me to retire there, bro. That means it's gonna be mad beautiful, weather lit, everything.
Cruise that would take 13 days and nights. Along the way, they moored up in small bays and inlets, swimming from the boat and snorkeling in the crystal clear waters.
Facts.
It was the trip of a lifetime for Jeffrey's customers.
Facts, baddies.
He knew the best places to visit to take full advantage of the trip. When they were only a third of the way into the voyage and just off the coast of Geraldton, Jeffrey and his crew meandered the boat through the Aromos Islands. They headed to the southeast corner of Hellshark Island.
The music on this motherfucker, I ain't gonna front, the music on this motherfucker is devious, bro. Like, this is scary.
It was around 2 p.m. They had all finished up lunch and were ready for some swimming. The chain of islands offers fantastic snorkeling and diving experiences.
Hell no.
Coral reefs host a plethora.
Yo, bro, I want to do stuff like this, but I'm just so afraid of the water, bro. The open water is like my biggest nightmare, bro. Although there's like way worse ways to die, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm so afraid of open water like that. It's just one of my things. What is it called? Thalassophobia or something like that? But for some reason, when I see an open body of water, I just shit myself, bro. Like, I can't control it, bro. I get so scared that it just make me not want to be nowhere near water, bro. Like, I've always been afraid of water my whole life. Like, I'm dead serious, bro. Like, I like swimming pools, but when I first get to the pool, I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. But then I do a second look, like a double take, and I'm like, yo, there's something under that bitch that just want to grab me down any minute, bro. That's just how I am. I ain't gonna front. I don't know why I've always been like that. I've always been a pussy when it comes to open water, bro.
Flora and fauna, the brightly colored fish, playful sea lions, and of course, sharks are all regular sightings. As the anchor splashed into the water and its heavy metal chain fed out into the depths, Jeffrey and the passengers prepared for some snorkeling. Masks and snorkels were handed out amongst the tourists. And once they were in the warm waters, Jeffrey and his...
Damn, boy. No homo. No diddy. You gotta get your body right, bro. I was looking like that last year, but now I'm a monster. Now I'm a demon. Okay? Now I'm a goddamn sex symbol. Okay? You gotta get your body right, brother. There's no excuse for that. Don't be a lazy fuck. And you got tattoos. You're supposed to wave that whole shit up. Your vibe's supposed to be, you gotta tape up the back. Tape up the back till your barber hits you with the Stop playing, man. You playing games with this shit. And your man in front going up the steps, he about to kill that little girl. He about to crush her. So they need to get this together. Get your shit together, bro. You wave, you on the boat. You can't be on the boat looking like that. Now, I do got a little guts still. I do got a little guts still. I ain't going front. But come on now.
The tourists. And once they were in the warm waters, Jeffrey and his colleagues joined them. He lowered his face into the water. They were swimming near a drop-off where the shallow reef gave way to deep, dark, blue open ocean. The drop-off was a hive of activity with parrotfish, wrasses, groupers, and sea turtles picking at the coral reef. The muffled
they
sound
really
of the
eat that
underwater
shit.
world added
How y'all eat that shit,
tranquility
bro?
of
What
the
that taste like,
experience. But in an instant, that all changed. With no time to react and no warning, Jeffrey was suddenly struck by an enormous shark. Eyewitnesses estimate it to be about 6 meters long.
6 meters?
The
Let me see something. 6 meters. 6 meters. 19 feet? Bruh, you get bit by a shark that's 19 feet long, you're done, bro. You're done. And, like, the best possible situation you get out of that, bro, you losing an arm. You using some type of limb, bro. You're not getting away from a 19-foot shark, bro. Impossible. Strength, size, speed, compared to a skinny human, bro, you're done, bro. That's like a brunch for that
The
shark.
water could just make out the dark shadow as it torpedoed directly for Jeffrey.
Damn.
There was no time to shout out, no time to warn him. The shark had appeared from the depths and was on him in...
Bro, all them little fish you just swam past, you coming for me? You coming for me? Bro, that's a personal attack, bro. I'm blowing up the ocean. I survived that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm throwing a goddamn toaster in the oven. You play with me, bro. I had a
One friend of Jeffrey's was Rod Plug. They both snorkeled near each other, not far from the boat. As they pointed out fish and dived underwater for closer looks, Rod's mask began to leak. He felt the water trickling in, tickling his cheeks as it made its way into the mask and began filling up. Rod took the mask off and wiped his face. He looked at Jeffrey. He was going to tell him he was going to sort his mask out, but Jeffrey's face was under the surface. Instead, Rod began to swim back to the boat. That was the last time he ever saw his friend. As he made his way towards the catamaran, he heard a splash and looked around. With its huge jaws opened wide and eyes rolled backwards, the enormous shark crunched down on Jeffrey.
No, bro.
Pop from the hit and force from the bite severed Jeffrey's body in two. He was...
I don't think y'all understand, bro. I don't think y'all understand how big 6 meters is, bro. 19 feet is, bro. If you watched Attack on Titan, remember the 6-meter Titans, bro. The Jaw Titan, bro. Remember the fucking Jaw Titan, bro. Running from building to building to building, jumping with that big ass jaw, bro. That's what a shark, that's the same size as the goddamn shark. Same size as the goddamn shark, bro. No excuse. Stay out the goddamn water, bro.
The other snorkelers in the group saw the commotion in the water. When they lifted their faces above the surface, they were met with a sea of red, a boiling water as the shark thrashed its head from side to side, biting Jeffrey in two. Horrified, they swam desperately for the boat. As fast as they could, they splashed through the water, their adrenaline surging and not daring to look back. Frantically, they reached the ladder and clambered out, breathless and in shock. They watched as the shark submerged with half of Jeffrey's body in its mouth. There was nothing they could do.
Oh my God,
The crew
bro.
made sure everyone else was accounted for. No one else was injured in the attack.
Bro!
And tearful.
Bro, did you see that shit? Nigga, when I see a dog run into me, what we consider a big dog, bro, like 3 feet, 4 feet in length, right? You mean to tell me what I just seen?
Passengers were terrified.
Look at this, bro. Look at that, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? Look at this, bro. Oh my God. Bro, can you imagine getting pushed or bit by that, bro? Bro, you know what it is, bro. Stay out the goddamn water, bro. Especially shark-infested water. What's wrong with y'all?
Passengers were terrified by what they had just witnessed.
And low-key, people be saying stuff like, yo, sharks not like that. They more curious than anything. I don't give a damn what your personality is. If I can't communicate with a human, if I can't get a human not to kill me, if I can't get a gangbanger not to kill me, you think I'm trying to argue or speak to a shark and say, yo, please have mercy on me? These gangbangers out here not even listening. You say sorry and they'll kill you for being too apologetic. You think you bigger than me? You think you better than me, nigga? You think you better man than me? Nigga, I can't even talk to a hood nigga. You think I'm talking to a shark? No, thank you.
To identify the species, but said that from above the water they could see that it was very dark on top and white on its underbelly.
Look at that shit,
They
bro.
said that it was massive, very long and very wide. They estimated the dorsal fin to be about 1 meter high. Experts suspect the shark was either a great white or a tiger shark.
Bro,
One of the crew members radioed the authorities to report
that's like
the
a 3 foot
devastating
fin,
incident.
bro.
Then, whilst the
Bro, I don't think y'all, that's like a 3 foot fin, bro. Bro, a 3 foot fin, bro. Oh my God, imagine this thing swimming past you. Oh, nah.
passengers were watching the water.
That's crazy.
The other half of Jeffrey's body bobbing up and down. One of the passengers screamed. The shark quietly re-emerged less than 10 minutes later. Only its snout and eyes protruded from the water's surface. This time it did not thrash around. It did not take a bite from the remains. Instead, it opened its huge jaws once more and grabbed hold of Jeffrey's body. Then, almost silently, it submerged once more, taking the rest of Jeffrey with it. There was a swirl in the water, and Jeffrey was gone. His death had been shockingly quick. Experts caution the estimates of the shark's great size, as water often distorts the size of things, but they admit that it must have been a huge shark to have bitten Jeffrey in half in one bite.
Exactly, bro.
Passengers and crew decided to head straight to shore following the incident. They motored the boat directly into Geraldton and were taken in by emergency services and interviewed by police. Fisheries officer Rory McCauley from the Western Australia Fisheries Department assisted police and emergency responders in searching for the shark. If they found it, they planned to kill it and use it for the forensic investigation.
Bro.
They also hope to find any
They got his remains in that shark's belly, bro. Fingers, feet, probably his whole fucking head, bro.
of Jeffrey for the coroner's report. The search was started almost immediately. However, policeman Sergeant Graham Clifford said that after hours of circling the area, nothing was found. The search was called off as the currents were strong and would have carried anything far into the open ocean. From what witnesses said, there sadly wasn't anything left of Jeffrey to
Where his family at,
no
though?
traces of the shark or Jeffrey were ever found. Officers alerted locals in the area to be aware of the dangers. There were rock lobster fishermen on the islands at the time of the attack who were notified of the tragedy, as well as other tourists visiting the area.
Damn, bro.
McCauley, who worked...
Imagine how much money they lost that weekend, bro. From that one death, bro. Imagine how much people was too afraid to go in the open water, bro. That had to knock them back hundreds of thousands of dollars, bro.
The shark research scientist was asked to comment on the terrible and provide some insights into the behavior of the shark. He said there had been nothing to attract the shark to the snorkelers in the water. There was no food in the water and no fishing being carried out nearby. The edge of the continental shelf provides prey for sharks right on the fringes of their deep water habitat. But seeing great white sharks in the area was rare. They are known to swim up and down the western coast of Australia, but it is unusual for snorkelers to see them amongst the coral reefs.
Nah, I don't want to hear none of that, bro.
He and the family have received...
I'm automatically assuming that Cthulhu's in the water. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I'm assuming Cthulhu's in the water. Whenever I go in the water, he's in the water too. Bro, you ain't gonna have no YouTube video about Justin Skeet, J Skeet Reacts, getting smoked off by a fucking shark, bro. No, you ain't gonna be telling no story about me getting smoked off, chopped in half by no fucking shark, bro. Whenever I see an open body of water, I'm assuming Cthulhu's in that water and he wants to kill me and he wants to eat me and share me with his children. So, we not doing that.
Countless phone calls, letters, and cards of condolences in the days and weeks that followed the attack. His son was an incredibly popular young man whose carefree persona helped him to make friends with people from all walks of life. Although it may seem like shark attacks in Australian waters are common, they are, in fact, quite rare. There have been just over 1,000 attacks, 236 of them being fatal since records began in the late 1700s. Even so, swimmers, snorkelers, and surfers know the risks every time they enter the water.
Facts.
This is shark habitat, and they are simply doing what comes naturally.
See, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. You heard what he said. They know the risks. I know the risks. Skeet will not be in these waters, all right? Period. Point blank, period. Hey, this is the end of the video, man. Shout out to all y'all who stayed to the end. I appreciate y'all, I truly do. Listen, make sure y'all hit that like button. Get me upstairs with the big boys. Make sure y'all get me to at least like 10 to 15 likes, bro. Please, bro, 10 to 15 likes. That's not too much to ask. Also, hit that subscribe button. If you're not a part of this family, hit the subscribe button. Become part of Yak Gang Ski Gang. Day one. We going up, bro. See you on the next video. One.